Hi, I'm Dr. April Lee. I've had the privilege of seeing the ZIIVAA belt work wonders for so many women and girls of all sizes and ages. Having 5 daughters of my own, I know how vitally life-changing the use of the ZIIVAA belt can be. Because every woman is different, it is especially important that you are comfortable with your ZIIVAA belt before you actually need to use it. ZIIVAA's remarkable design allows you to customize to your own shape and size, and then quickly adjust your level of compression safely. In a few simple steps, you'll know how easy it is to use and discover how you too can alleviate menstrual pain within minutes. The first step in using your ZIIVAA belt is to find a comfortable place to relax. Next is to position the pads properly by placing a pad on each hip. If you're right-handed, place the ratchet on your right hip. If you're left-handed, place the ratchet on your left hip. Each pad should be located just below the top of your hip bone. Then hook the buckle to the buckle loop. Once you have positioned the pads, tighten the belt. The easiest way to do this is hold the pad that is opposite the ratchet with one hand, and then use your hand closest to the buckle to pull the strap and tighten the belt. While this may seem unnatural at first, the technique is safe and the movement is more efficient for pre-tightening the belt for compression. You will find that this will quickly become easier. To ensure that the belt is placed low enough on your hips to work effectively, you will need to stand up. Place each hand on a pad and move the belt toward the widest part of your hips. This is our recommended starting position. If the pads are too far forward or too far back, simply slide them into the proper position. The ZIIVAA belt is made to fit and adjust to your body shape. The ideal belt position may be lower for some women and higher for others. You may prefer the pads positioned more towards the front or more towards the back. After adjusting the pads, again, using your arm closest to the buckle, firmly tighten the belt. This will help the belt to stay in place as you lie down. Now sit back down and roll onto your side that is opposite the ratchet. Find a comfortable position and use a pillow to support your head. If the belt has moved, you will need to slightly reposition it. You will also notice that the belt now feels loose. This is due to the natural compression of your hips. Once again, you will need to pull the strap to tighten the belt as snug as possible. At this time, you may begin to feel ZIIVAA's macro compression working. The belt should feel snug but not uncomfortable. To apply ZIIVAA's micro compression, lift up on the ratchet handle and click slowly. You should begin to feel increased compression. The belt should feel tight but not uncomfortable. The exact number of ratchets will depend on your desired compression. Now relax in this position. You may feel considerable relief within the first few minutes, but for extended relief, we recommend you use the belt for the full 15 minutes. In the instance that you do not feel relief, you may need to move the belt up, down, backward, or forward. To adjust the belt, simply use the quick release while lying down, then reposition the belt, tighten the strap, and re-ratchet for compression. It's important to remember while following these instructions and using the ZIIVAA belt for the first time, it may take a few attempts to find the proper pad position for your body. After 15 minutes, you can now loosen the belt using the quick release buckle and sit back up. To remove the belt, unhook the buckle from the buckle loop. Once the belt has been removed, reset the ratchet by lifting the ratchet release and pushing the ratchet strip back into the pad. Then place your ZIIVAA belt in the storage bag for safekeeping until your next use. If your menstrual discomfort returns, you may use your ZIIVAA belt safely as often as necessary. We understand the physiology of each woman is different, and we are committed that you have a positive experience with your ZIIVAA belt. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions or comments.